Bryce from Eden Condensed Small Space Garden Design, and this is Garden Space. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to plant roses against a fence. So these are some mature roses here. They're iceberg roses, and they'll have a whole sea of white flowers on them. They've just gone through their first bloom of the season in spring, but they'll continue to bloom throughout the summer and the fall. When you're planting roses on a fence, you do want to make sure that they have enough space for the eventual growth and size of the rose bush. If you're using a smaller rose bush, you can actually put them anywhere between 2 and 3 feet apart. For larger bushes, and I've allowed these to get rather large, you'll want to put them at least 4 to 5 feet apart. Now you can put other plant materials either underneath them or around them, but know that the rose bushes will spread out and continue to grow in the fence. I like iceberg roses because you can also vine them out a little bit and weave them into the fence. You can use both a regular rose bush or a vining rose on a fence, but if you're going to use a vining rose, do make sure that you take the time that as the vines start to grow out, that you do weave them in and out of the fence so that they don't drag on the ground. Also for roses, you do want to make sure that you have that they're slightly lower than the ground level, so that way you can soak them really well. Roses, once they're established, don't need a ton of water, but when they are watered, you want to water them and really get them soaked and then let them be. Roses can actually deal with humidity as well as some drought, as well as cold. They're actually quite hardy once they're established. And then also fertilize them regularly. I usually fertilize mine every 3 months with a timed release fertilizer or a natural rose fertilizer. And you can also add seaweed extract or kelp to your water in order to encourage good growth and good bloom. If you have any other questions about how to grow roses on a fence, please contact me at www.edencondensed.com. Thank you very much.